the idea with this is, and as of now, OSHA uses the general duty clause to typically implement and enforce heat safety concerns, right? They go to a facility, it's 95 degrees inside, they could cite you under the general duty clause. With this new national emphasis on heat safety, some of the details are still vague, but the idea is, and I do think it's going to be formalized sooner than later, right? So if you're on this call and you work in a facility where it's 95 degrees in the summer, just kind of be in mind that this will be a consideration more so in the future. I think 80 degrees is the current temperature they're looking at. It was 78 for a while. It's not done. It's not set in stone, but it's actively, I think as of April 10th was the last time I had a kind of a hearing on it. It will happen at some point. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. But the idea behind this, and once again, more details to come, but is that heat safety assessments will need to be completed. If the facility is over 80 degrees, certain controls will need to be in place, whether it be, shaded areas, cool down stations, some of those details to be determined. And then there'll be people that are there to kind of facilitate the heat safety program. Normally that'd be a safety manager, right? So big concern, right? There are plenty of places I go to that in the summertime, it's 90 degrees and that's what it's like all summer. And the idea of air conditioning a huge facility isn't going to happen, right? So it will be a concern for a lot of people, understandably so, right? It's gonna take some work to kind of get there, but from a national emphasis standpoint, what we see in the future is definitely going to be more of that push when it comes to heat safety. So that's really what's driving the force. Is there hasn't been a standard specifically on that other than the general duty clause, right? So they want to more formalize it because there are many facilities. Once again, I've been to several of them where it's just unsafe with how hot it is inside those environments. If it's a concern for you, now's the time to put together a little bit of plan on how you can address some of those things.